Hello everyone, hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, that is Success Spectrum Academy. Okay, so here I'll give you the details about the physics, chemistry and mathematics for those students, those they are preparing for JEE, NEET and MHT-CET like that. Okay, so first thing I'm starting with the chemistry class 11th here. Okay, so this is class 11th, first chapter we can say, some basic concept of chemistry. Okay, so some basic concept of chemistry deals with what we are talking about here, physical chemistry. Okay, so we'll go for that also. We'll know about the chemistry and their branches. So first thing here, we want to know about what? Chemistry. We have to know about chemistry. So what is chemistry first? So chemistry, we can say, the branch of science which deals with the study, right? Yes or no? Which deals with the study of composition, structure and properties of matter, right? Yes or no? So here the branch of science which deals with the study of composition, structure and properties of matter is known as chemistry, we can say, right? Yes or no? So branches of chemistry. So here we can talk about what? Branches of chemistry. So branches of chemistry, first thing we have physical chemistry. Second we have inorganic chemistry. Third we have organic chemistry. Fourth we have biochemistry. And fifth we have analytical chemistry, right? So mainly we will study about physical, inorganic and organic chemistry in class 11th and 12th, right? Yes or no? So what is physical chemistry? So physical chemistry, that branch, we can say the branch of chemistry which deals with the study of what? Physical properties of the compounds, we can say, or element, right? Yes or no? So physical, talk about physical properties. Okay, so physical properties of the substance, right? Yes or no? Physical properties of the substance depends like what? Influence of their chemical structure, properties and reactions. So here we'll talk about the chemical properties as well. Okay, about reactions, right? So reactions and we can say structure. Okay, so here chemical properties, structure, reactions, right? Inorganic compounds. So inorganic compound, the discipline chemistry, right? Yes or no? The discipline of chemistry, which means we can say which deal with the structure, composition. Here also we can talk about the structure, composition of structure, composition of what? Behavior of inorganic, structure, composition and behavior of inorganic compound. Okay, inorganic compound. Next is organic chemistry. Okay, so organic chemistry means here in inorganic chemistry we are not talking about carbon and hydrogen, right? But in organic chemistry we are talking about what? Carbon and hydrogen and their properties, structure and all, right? So we know that carbon having catenation property, self-linking property. Okay, so carbon is forming millions of compound here, right? Yes or no? So millions of compound. So due to the carbon having the catenation property, or we can say the self-linking property, so carbon can form single bond, double bond, triple bond. Okay, so multiple bond they can form, and carbon can attach with the carbon itself also, right? So that's why we are studying carbon as separate branch of chemistry, that is known as inorganic chemistry. Next we have biochemistry. So the discipline of chemistry or the branch of chemistry which deals with the structure, right? Yes or no? We can say structure, properties and behavior of the compound, that is belongs to our life, cell, yes or no? Cells, life and biomolecules, we can say. And analytical chemistry, we can say, if we'll talk about analytical chemistry here, then talk about separation, right? Yes or no? Here we can say separation. Then properties, we can say separation, composition of different substances, separation, composition, right? Yes or no? Of different substance. So physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry. Now we will discuss about matter, right? Yes or no? So here we'll discuss about matter. What is matter we have, right? So matter can be classified as, okay, how many types of matters are there, matters further classification in terms of purity, that also we will see. Okay, so here we can see this, we talked about already, we discussed about chemistry, right? Yes or no? And the branches of chemistry. Now we will see matter and their classification. So matter, what will be definition of matter? Okay, anything that, okay, occupy mass, that occupy mass and space. Okay, so anything that occupy mass and space is known as matter, right? Yes or no? And matter can be classified as, okay, how many types of matter are there? So first thing we have solid, liquid and gases. These are three important terms, we can say, we are talking about matters. And other than these three, there are two more states as well. Okay, that is, we can say, here we have Bose-Einstein composite as well as plasma, right? Bose-Einstein composite as well as plasma, right? Yes or no? So matter which occupy mass and space is known as matter. So matter having states, we can say solid, liquid, gases, right? And Bose-Einstein composite and plasma also, right? Now we will see the characteristics of these states. Okay, so what are the characteristics we have? Okay, so here you can see this characteristics. So characteristics of solid. Okay, so solid having what? Definite volume as well as definite shape. Okay, so if we'll talk about this marker, okay, this marker is solid, so this having a definite volume and definite shape as well, right? Yes or no? If we'll talk about liquid, if you will take one glass of water, okay, that same glass of water, if you will take in a bucket, okay, that glass of water will occupy the shape of bucket. So here you can say this, the water having the definite volume but do not have definite shape, right? Yes or no? Okay, so not having definite shape here. Okay, so the liquid can occupy the shape of the container, yes or no? It occupy the shape of container. If we'll talk about gases here, right? Yes or no? So neither definite shape nor definite volume as well, right? Yes or no? So gases also, it's like liquid, okay, so it will occupy the shape of the container as well, right? Yes or no? So solid, these are the characteristics of solid. Okay, these three states are interconvertible. If we'll talk about the states, okay, here these three states are interconvertible. Okay, so solid can be converted to liquid can be converted to gases, yes or no, and gases can be converted back to liquid, and liquid can be converted back to solid, yes or no. Okay, so if we are heating the solid, okay, if we are heating the solid, okay, then it can be converted to liquid, right, yes or no. Then liquid on heating converted to gas, okay, again gas on cooling, right, yes or no. So your gas on cooling, right, yes or no, it will convert it to liquid, and liquid on cooling it will convert it to solid back, right, yes or no. So if we'll take an example of ice, ice can be converted to liquid, okay, so here it is in solid form, then it can be converted into liquid form, and then it can be converted to gaseous form, right, yes or no. So your solid, liquid and gases, this ice can be converted into 3 states. Now we'll see classification of matter on the basis of purity, right, yes or no, or we can say chemical classification. So on the basis of purity, if we'll talk about classification of matter on the basis of purity, right. So here you can see this matter, okay, can be classified as, okay, matter can be classified as, okay, that is mixture and pure substance. So here we have mixture and another one is pure substance. So mixture further classified as what? Homogeneous, mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Then if we'll talk about pure substance, that also further classified as elements and compounds, okay, elements and compound, elements and compound here, right, yes or no, pure substance further classified as element and compound, okay.
स्क्रीन आपको बता रहा है.
So here we discuss about the things, right, like classification of matter on the basis of purity. So matter can be classified as mixture and pure substance, and matter further classified as homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture, and pure substance further classified as elements and compounds, right, yes or no. So now we'll see the definition of mixture, right, yes or no, what is mixture, what is homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture, and what is element, what is compounds we have, right, yes or no. So now we'll see mixture, okay. So pure substance, okay, if we'll talk about here mixture. So generally pure substance are added together to form mixtures, okay. So pure substance are added together to form mixture, right, yes or no. So if we are adding pure substance together, that can be a mixture, right, yes or no, or we can say also a mixture can be obtained by mixing two mixture also, okay. So if we are adding two mixture as well, that also will give a new mixture, yes or no. So two mixture will give a new mixture, but mixture means here we are talking about pure substance, right, yes or no, pure substance are added together to form a mixture, right. So sugar solution, for example, if we'll talk here, okay, sugar solution, in water, right, yes or no, sugar solution in water, air, Air is also, we can say N2 plus H2, right? Yes or no? Air. And we can talk about T also, right? Yes or no? If we'll take a general example, T, etc. Okay. So this is, we can say mixture we have, right? So mixture is addition of pure substances, means two or more pure substances are added together, that can be mixture. Now, classification of mixture, we have homogeneous mixture, right? Yes or no? So homogeneous means a mixture in which the compound completely mixed with each other and its composition is uniform throughout, right? Yes or no? So means here a mixture in which the compounds, means here you can see this, or components, okay, completely mix. Components are completely mixed together, right? Yes or no? Components are completely mixed together with each other, we can say, right? Yes or no? So its composition is uniform throughout. Okay, so here its composition is uniform, right? Yes or no? So here uniform throughout. Okay, so if we'll say that we have a sugar solution, right? Yes or no? Sugar solution. So sugar is completely dissolved in water, then we can say homogeneous mixture. So if we'll take 1 spoon or if we'll drink 1 glass of that solution, that will give you the same taste. Okay, so that is homogeneous mixture, means its composition is uniform throughout. Okay, then heterogeneous. Okay, so here heterogeneous. So example here also, if we'll talk example like, so sugar solution, right? Yes, no, salt solution, etc. We can say sugar solution, salt solution, air. These are homogeneous mixtures. So components are completely mixed together, then it is homogeneous, or else heterogeneous, right? Yes or no? So here heterogeneous mixture, it is homogeneous mixture, right? So heterogeneous mixture means a mixture which does not have same composition throughout, right? Yes or no? So similar composition is not throughout the mixture, we can say, right? Yes or no? And different component, okay, different components sometimes can be observed. Okay, so here not same component throughout, right? Yes or no? Or we can say different component can be observed, right? Yes or no? So in this video I'll include my Telegram channel, right? Yes or no? Telegram channel, you can subscribe that also, and Instagram, Facebook will be there, you can follow me there also. Okay, there I'll give you some suggestions, or we can say some notification or some prior, means if I'm going to record some videos, or if I'm going to upload some video, there I will publish some notifications. Yes or no? So two mixture, here we can say, so mixture means here we have two mixture also give a mixture, right? Yes or no? So sugar solution in water, air, tea, these are the examples, right? Yes or no? Now if we'll talk about the pure substance, okay, so now we'll come to the pure substance. So pure substance classification was like element and compounds, right? Yes or no? So here we'll discuss about element, right? Yes or no? Element, right? Yes or no? Element and compound, we can say, right? Yes or no? Element, molecules, right? Yes or no? Element, molecules, or compound. So here element and compound. So element has only one type of particle. So element has only one type of particle. Okay, compound. Okay, so compound are always formed when substance combine in different ratios, right? Yes or no? So substances combine in different ratio is known as compound, right? Yes or no? Now one more thing we have here, molecule. What do you mean by molecule? So when two or more atoms combine, right? Yes or no? So here, when two or more atoms combine together, they will form what? Here, molecule, called as molecules. Yes or no? So atoms like hydrogen, oxygen, if they will combine together, then we can say that is what? Molecule. Yes or no? So matter, physical classification, we studied about the physical classification and chemical classification, we can say, right? Yes or no? In physical classification we have solid, liquid, gases, right? Yes or no? And in chemical substances we can see about the pure substance, right? Like we have the pure substance and mixture, right? Yes or no? Pure substances and mixture, right? So in mixture we have homogeneous and heterogeneous compound, right? Yes or no? In homogeneous and heterogeneous compound. And one more thing is there, that is pure substance. So pure substance having the fixed ratio, right? Yes or no? Fixed ratio of masses of constitution, we can say, right? Yes or no? Or constituent, we can say. Mixture, we can say, right? Yes or no? Mixture having, there are two type, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Okay, then we discussed about the elements and compounds here. Element consists only one type of particle or atom, we can say. Compound, right? Yes or no? Some substance combined with different ratio, right? Here we have different ratio. So here made of two or more atoms. So here we can say two or more atoms are combined together, they are forming what? Compounds. Yes or no? So we talked about physical classification, chemical classification, right? Yes or no? So if we'll talk about element here, so element we have like nitrogen, right? Yes or no? Nitrogen, we can say, okay, non-metals we have oxygen, these are the gases, chlorine, bromine, okay. So these are the element like N2O2, Cl2, Br2, F2. These are the non-metals. Metal we have like zinc, copper, right? Yes or no? Zinc, copper, actinium, and stannum, plumbum. These are the, so stannum, plumbum means tin and lead, right? Yes or no? Sn, Pb, right? Yes or no? Zn. These are, we can say, element. Compounds we have, right? Yes or no? Like HCl, okay, hydrochloric acid, HCl we have, H2O we have, water, right? Yes or no? These are the compound, they having the two atoms, right? Yes or no? Two or more atom, right? Mixture, we discussed the mixture, right? Yes or no? Water plus salt, sugar solution and all, okay. Now if I'll ask one question here, right? Yes or no? See, so question is like, which is an example of matter? Okay, give me one example of here. So example of matter means here, if I'll say solid, liquid, gas, right? Yes or no? Or we have all of these, right? Yes or no? Then you can answer in this, right? Yes or no? Answer will be what? Your option D, all of these, like that. Yes or no? Or if I'll ask which of the following are the type of compounds, right? Yes or no? So types of compound. So types of compounds means, if I'll say organic compound, inorganic compounds, yes or no? Both 1 and 2 and none of these, right? Yes or no? If I'll give you here organic compound, inorganic compound, both A and B and D we have none of these, then Here you can answer in this, right? Yes or no? What we have, answer will be both 1 and 2. So answer option will be what? See here, both 1 and 2. Okay, so these are, we can say, the example, right? Yes or no? Then coming to the next, okay, that is, we discussed about the element, molecules and compound. So if you will talk about the diamond, right? Yes or no? Diamond is what? A form of solid, right? Yes or no? So some examples of solid, liquid and gases. So we have diamond, that is solid. If we'll take juice, that is liquid, right? Clouds, so clouds, we can say, that is also states of matter, that is in form of gaseous, right? Yes or no? And if we'll talk about the solid, here, solid, liquid and gas. Okay, so solid can be converted to liquid, right? Yes or no? So solid on heating, right? Yes or no? Here on heating converted to liquid, right? Solid on heating converted to liquid means energy transformation here take place, right? Yes or no? And liquid on heating converted to gas, and gas on cooling converted to liquid, and liquid on cooling again converted back to solid. So these are interconvertible. So if we'll talk about pure substance, so pure substance you have seen, okay, that your moms and your sister, they are having the ornaments, okay, that is made up of gold, right? Yes or no? That is pure substance, yes or no? Elements and compounds, we can say. Then mixture, homogeneous mixture means same compound throughout the solutions, we can say, right? Yes or no? Then physical properties and chemical properties, if we'll talk about the physical and chemical property. So physical and chemical properties means properties of matter and their measurement, right? Yes or no? So those properties which can be measured, those property which can be measured or observed without changing, or observed so here we are talking about physical properties of what? Physical properties of matter, right? It's no physical properties of matter. So physical properties of matter, we can say those properties which can be measured or observed without changing the identity or composition of the substance are known as physical properties. Like without changing what? Without changing here the identity. Okay, without changing the identity or composition or composition. So for example, we can take here color, right? Yes or no? Color of a substance, right? Yes or no? Like boiling point, melting point, order, etc. are the example of physical properties, right? Yes or no? Like color, melting point, boiling point, or we have order, right? Yes or no? That is, we can say, physical properties. Then we have chemical properties, right? Yes or no? Chemical properties. So chemical properties of matter, right? Yes or no? Those property which describes a matters, right? Yes or no? That is matter's potential, okay, are known as chemical properties. Like we have, okay, describe the potential. Here we can say that potential properties of matter, right? Yes or no? For example, here we can take what? In chemical properties, we can take characteristic reaction. Characteristic reactions, right? Yes or no? Like characteristic reactions of different substance which include acidity or basicity. So here we can say acidity, basicity, right? Yes or no? These are the example we have for chemical properties, right? Yes or no? Or combustibility also. Then measurement, okay? So here next thing is measurement here, right? Yes or no? So any quantitative, right? Yes or no? We will take about here, we will talk about here any quantitative, okay? So any quantitative observation represented by what? A number followed by unit, yes or no? So that unit and measurement will be in the next videos, okay? So here in this video we talked about the matter and their classification. In next video we'll go for the measurement, yes or no? So in that video we will discuss about the units, okay? So like physical quantities and SI unit measurement, right? Like we have the fundamental units, right? Yes or no? There are fundamental units, derived unit will be in the next video. So for that you need to wait, yes or no? So here, okay, so physical properties or chemical properties we discuss.